Hello and welcome to an Indiatimes exclusive series, Create on India, in association with MakeMyTrip Homestays and Villas, powered by Ather. I am Krohan. In this episode of Create on India, I will take you on a tour of Pondicherry. This city beautifully blends French colonial charm with rich Indian culture. So, get ready for heritage walks, spiritual vibes of Auroville, some really mouth-watering food, and a host of amazing homestays and villas. We will explore this beautiful city on my all-electric Ather 450. And here we are at our first location, Baker Street. This is one of the most popular breakfast spots in Pondicherry. Ooh, look at all this food here. You'll get everything from croissant, pain au chocolat, eclair to baguette. So what I'm going to order is a twisted chocolate and almond chocolatine. Amazing, but I think I should probably stop because we have more places to go. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about Pondicherry. We all know Pondicherry is a union territory, but did you know that Pondicherry is in 3 states? Yes, it's scattered over Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Andhra Pradesh. Sounds fascinating, right? Anyway, the kind of influence France has over Pondicherry is huge. This is the reason why, whether it's food, architecture or culture, you'll find French influence everywhere. Alright, time to go to our next destination, White Town. Now, as you ride through White Town, you will realize most of the buildings are painted in pale yellow or the shades of it. Personally, I have always enjoyed coming here because just looking at these streets makes me so happy. I think it's the yellow color for sure. Also, if you look at the architecture, it still retains the aesthetics of the ancient French quarters. You will also see a lot of heritage hotels, restaurants, quirky cafes and beautiful stores. Most of these stores are still run by French nationals. White Town has something for everyone. If you're a foodie, you can go cafe hopping. If you're someone who's into spirituality, there's the famous Sri Aurobindo Ashram, and that's exactly where I'm standing as well. For me personally, whenever I want some peace, I come here. Now I can't show you the ashram from inside because cameras are not allowed, but trust me, this place has a great positive vibe. So whenever you come to Pondicherry, keep some time aside to come here and sit or meditate. For today, I wanted the right combination of performance, style and smarts, and that's why I went for the Ather 450. It gives me the comfort of a scooter and allows me to zip through the traffic and navigate the narrow lanes of the city with ease. Ather 450 is rightly called the bike of scooters. Chalo, now let me take you to one of the most beautiful churches in White Town, Our Lady of Angels. This church is the 4th oldest church in Tamil Nadu. The atmosphere here is so quiet and peaceful, and you can easily spend hours here reconnecting with yourself. I love coming here whenever I want to escape the hustle and bustle of the city life. Now look at the Greek Roman style architecture. It's stunning, isn't it? This is also the only church in Pondicherry that organizes Mass every Sunday. And that too in 3 different languages, English, Tamil and French. Impressive, right? Now that I've shown you some of the most prominent places in Pondicherry, let me take you to a property where you can stay during your Pondi visit. This is Arodhan. It's just not a stay, it's a gorgeous live-in art gallery. If you're someone who loves art, this boutique guest house is the place to be because the architecture, the vibe, the rooms, everything is gorgeous. And the best part, it's centrally located. It's near the promenade beach, the ashram, the French town and all the popular eateries. You can book this property on MakeMyTrip Homestays and Villas. And now, as the sun is about to set, let me take you to a cool sunset spot. The Eden Beach. This is the only blue flag beach in Pondicherry. Look at the water. Beautiful. It is also one of the cleanest beaches in Pondicherry, and just like I mentioned, the perfect spot for sunset. It's always so nostalgic to be back here. Takes me back to my childhood days, to all those family outings, hang out with friends, date nights. I think everyone who has grown up here will understand this feeling, this connection that we feel with the sea. And right now, I'm going to just sit here and enjoy the sunset. Now it's time to head to Oroville. Today we are hitting the road again on my EV, and before we head out, let me just check on the remaining charge on my Ather. It still shows 80% remaining, which will easily suffice another day of my city exploration. I was enjoying this beautiful ride, then I came across this property and I had to stop to show you how gorgeous this homestay is. This is La Meadow Villa. This is a perfect place if you're looking for a luxury getaway. You can come here with your friends or your family because this villa is huge. It has 5 bedrooms, a private swimming pool and a lawn. Just look at how beautiful this lawn is, full of greenery. And the best part, it has a dedicated play area for kids. And last but not the least, there's also a gated parking area. Now what else one needs on a vacation? I can stay here all day. So, if you're looking to rejuvenate your soul, look no further. You can book this property on MakeMyTrip Homestays and Villas. So, I am finally at Oroville. For people who don't know what Oroville is, it's an experimental town where everyone is treated equally. The idea was to create a town where people from all over the world can come together and live harmoniously without any biases based on their religion or color. This is a cashless society and everyone earns the same salary. Yes, you heard me right.
So it started around 1970 maybe. Sri Aurobindo and the mother started this community because they wanted a more thriving way of living. And one more interesting thing, people here get paid the same amount. If it's a cleaner, house maintenance, doctor, like.
Now let's go to the Sound Garden.
So those are called aluminium plate gong. Once we hit the gong, it gives the om sound and vibration at the same time. So if you just close your eyes, observe the sound from this. This instrument is called the pohar, which is made out of aluminium and it's a string instrument. In this, you have to plug the string slowly and gently like this.
If you're traveling with your buddies or are a solo traveler, I have a special stay for you. This is Ghost Stops. Here you will find dorm beds and cozy rooms at great prices. The private rooms come with attached washrooms, a nice seating area and more. As you can see, it has a very distinctive style of Aurovillian architecture. What I personally like are these high ceilings. And you won't believe this hostel is built using clay hollow bricks. Fascinating, right? Thank me later. And again, you can book this property easily on MakeMyTrip Homestays and Villas. I'm at the Oroville beach. This beach is super popular amongst the locals. It is a perfect place to unwind. You can meditate here, surf here, or just relax on a hammock. I'm just going to eat some seafood and watch the sunset. So this is it for today. Let us know what location you want us to cover next. This is Create on India on Indiatimes. Krohan signing off.
Does it